Here we go with December's horror pack. First of all, I'd like to say that ever since July when I started getting horror pack, I have not been disappointed at all. I haven't got to watch any of these movies, but the ones I've seen before, I got that, because I got some duplicates. And let's say what all they've sent, I really like, and I'm looking forward to watching all of it. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and open up the last horror pack of 2016 for our Blu-rays. First up, we have the unrated director's cut of Chrome Skull Laid to Rest 2. I've seen the first one. First one's awesome, and I've seen the first half of this, and it's really good. So I can't wait to finish watching this movie. I can't believe Horror Pack sent this. Chrome Skull is a very underrated horror movie villain. He's right up there with Freddy, Jason, Pinhead, in my opinion. He's up there with the best of them. Michael Myers, he's up there with the best of them. Death Polished. And this one has actually has Daniel Harris from Halloween Rob Zombie, and Thomas Dekker from the Nightmare on Elm Street remake and Sarah Connor Chronicles. Also, Daniel Harris was in Halloween 4 and 5 as a little kid. Just a little tidbit if you didn't know. The Maniac in the Metal Mask returns, and this time he's not alone. After his gruesome encounter with the girl with no name, Chrome Skull has to rely on his assistant, Preston, to take care of business. With a growing taste for bloodlust, Preston slashes his way from one gory mess to another. Not to be outdone, Chrome Skull resurges with a massacre of his own that is nothing short of jaw-dropping insanity. As Thomas Dekker of Nightmare on Elm Street, Daniel Harris, Halloween, and Owain Yeoman, The Mentalist, also star in the bloodiest sequel you'll ever see. Bonus features: audio commentary with director Robert Hall, co-writer Kevin Brocard, and star Brian Austin Green. A cut above, creating Chrome Skull featurette, jump to a kill feature, bloopers, deleted scenes, and trailer. So yeah, definitely. Now, I just need Laid to Rest. I hope they make a third movie. It's like Hatchet. It's a really good underrated series. I've got the first two, but I'd like the first one on Blu-ray. I've got the first one on DVD. Next up, just in time for Christmas, is A Christmas Horror Story. A gift of holiday cheer and insane bloody violence. With Santa Claus versus Krampus. It's the season of joy, peace, and goodwill. Unless you live in Bailey Downs. Last Christmas Eve, two teens came to a grisly end in a school basement. Now, 1 year later, a new set of horrors has come to town. As three friends explore the site of the massacre, a malevolent spirit is determined to keep them there forever. One of the first cops to the scene of the bloody murders has new complications as his 7-year-old son exhibits terrifying and violent behavior. And when a local family seeks reconciliation with an estranged aunt for the wrong reasons, they suddenly find themselves running in terror from Krampus, the demonic anti-Santa Claus. Not even Saint Nick is immune to the terror as he fights back against a horde of zombie... Oh my god, that right there alone is going to make this movie awesome. This is destined to be a holiday no one will ever forget. And of course it is an anthology. So that's pretty awesome. Santa Claus. Zombie elves. Freaking amazing. I've noticed RJL on some of these. They're coming out with some like Creepshow 2 and stuff. RJL Entertainment's coming out with some pretty good movies. So there we go. One special feature, behind the scenes of A Christmas Horror Story. Definitely good Christmas, winter, after Christmas, probably about a mid-January movie. Next up, we have a Horror Pack Limited Edition number 5 of Cell Count. Now that artwork looks awesome, but it looks also very, very creepy. Looks very awesome, very creepy. And that one dude right here looks like Mark Hamill, but it's not. A twisted vision of science gone horribly wrong. And it's also signed again. So there's another, those plastic sleeves I got to get to protect the signature. It's what's on the inside that counts. Russell Carpenter reluctantly admits his wife Sadie to an experimental treatment facility for her life-threatening disease. While locked in this prison, like surrounding, they, along with 6 others, are unknowingly subject to a cure that might just be worse than the disease itself. Starring Robert McKeon, Haley Talbot, Ted Rooney, Seth MacFarlane, Christopher Toyin, and Daniel Baldwin. And this from, wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't see them, but 6 different film festivals. Or it might be just the same festival, just 6 different awards. I don't know, but it got high praise. A horror film that will make you quiver on a cellular level and then drive a hard steel-toed boot down all your expectations. Special features? Okay, it says closed captioning, Spanish and Portuguese subtitles. Okay. I can understand them, trying to make it look big for like an independent, not a big low budget film. But please don't do that. If you don't have any special features, it's okay. That's what aggravates me. Even the big companies do it. They put specifications in there and call them special features. It's not special features. They're specifications. And hardly anybody ever uses them. See, the only 2 real special features that's on here is a promotional trailer and behind the scenes photo. 95 minutes, not too bad. There we go, sale count. Pretty cool little artwork. It's like looking at a microscope. So there we go. And last, we got a John Carpenter film to round out 2016. It's got Amber Heard, Mamie Gunner, Danielle Panabaker from The Flash fame and Friday the 13th remake. No, she might have been. I don't know, from The Flash. And Jared Harris. And we have The Ward. Never seen it. I've heard a lot of people say it's good. I've heard people say it's god-awful. I'll just have to watch it and make up my own mind. Usually I can tell if a movie's going to be pretty good or not. This one, just looking at it and stuff, it's, standard disc art. I don't know, and the digital code. I don't know about it. It says, welcome to North Bend Psychiatric Hospital. An isolation ward for disturbed women that holds a terrifying secret. Kristen, Amber Heard, a beautiful but volatile young woman, finds herself bruised, cut, drugged, and held against her will at the sinister asylum. Wow. Trying to gain control of her memory and figure out how she got there, Kristen discovers that a savage, ghostly figure roams the halls at night. One by one, the other patients begin to disappear. To survive, Kristen must discover the horrifying truth of The Ward. Legendary director John Carpenter, the mastermind behind Halloween, The Thing, and Escape from New York, is back in this suspenseful, psychological shocker. Special features, commentary by John Carpenter and Jared Harris, and a theatrical trailer. Don't know, might be good, might not. 88 minutes, so not too terribly long. There we go. And there is our December's Horror Pack Blu-rays. I think 2017 is going to be a really good year for Horror Pack. I can't wait to see. I hope we get a lot of big name titles that I don't have. Hopefully I can finish Saw. Hopefully Creepshow 1 will come out on Blu-ray and Laid to Rest, definitely. And Hatchet. I know they sent Hatchet. It was either the first Hatchet they sent or Hatchet 2. I think it was the first one. If I can get Hatchet 3, I can find the other 2 pretty easily. So, I have the first one. So if I get Hatchet 2 and 3, well, until next time, keep watching those horror movies. And if you have not signed up for Horror Pack, I will have a link in all of my videos on how you can get your very own copy. And it'll tell you whether you can do DVDs or Blu-rays. Happy New Year. We'll see you in 2017. See ya.